Yeah. Okay. Folks, good morning and welcome. So we are here to get a view of citizen. Let's speak to this guy. So what's your name? What do you do here?
I sell on the 18th.
You sell on the 18th?
Of course.
What do you mean by you sell on the 18th?
I sell clothes, I sell slingers.
Oh, okay. So how is the business?
We got a praise.
Is it better up?
Better be bad. Today you can't, today nothing. Just like that. But what I get with the government right now, we need you managing to do our 1 or 2.
Okay.
Even today we can't. We make business. The next day go to buy. But the people water, you see the water for yourself.
I've seen the water.
Yeah. It gives you a headache.
So in terms of comparison, Joseph Boakai and that of former President Weah,
it's the same.
It's the same.
No nothing inside. Are the same fucking shit. I'm telling you, are the same fucking shit. I'm fucking out there, John Weah. The same thing.
Thank you. Thank you so much. So the name is George Cooper. We are coming to you live from. We are here on Broad Street. We trying to talk to. We're trying to get a view of citizens, especially market tiers, to give us their own understanding about the economies, and then looking at the regime of President Joseph Boakai and that of former President George Weah. What is Sinting?
The senior man, the whole country is slave. People water are running all in the street. And the government put it into place for the citizens.
So why you want the government to really put in place?
There's many things the government get to put in place by seeing the citizen, seeking for the citizen. Then they really put water running out. They're talking about monkeypox, right? Monkeypox. All the things, the sickness, all bring monkeypox. Government got to work on it. The last time Mohadi started pushing Moya, they had the whole row and thing there, passing 4 places, saying in funny Juneo how to get rid of the pool water, but still it's going on. And why?
So what do you sell here?
I sell on Magnet Street here.
You sell clothes?
I sell clothes.
But why you cover the clothes? How will people see it?
The reason why I cover it is it's so for now. The sun drop down and I will open it up.
How long you been selling here?
It's my 4 years here now.
4 years selling. So, Joe Weah and that of Joseph Boakai time, if somebody was asking you to do a comparison between two of them in terms of how the business is running, what would you say?
I would say that everything looks the same.
Everything looks the same. But how the buying process? People ready buying?
Buying process, buying, not ready. I want to see everything they see.
Everything they see.
Buying.
So what is responsible for people not buying?
For me, I don't know, because I may say, oh, maybe they don't pay silver seller, because silver seller all cry, they don't pay. When the money coming out, we see it ourselves, oh, we buy. When the money not coming out, we don't fast for the money for themselves.
So what?
You don't get in it, you don't get.
What's your name?
Ellis School.
Oh, okay. Thanks for talking to us. Brother, can we speak to you? Okay. Let's keep talking to more seller here. Let's hear you. What's your name?
Yeah, Peter.
Okay. What do you sell here, Peter?
I sell you close to. I think you see how long I've been selling.
Okay. I mean, how long you been selling here? That's what I mean.
It's been a while.
Okay, yes. So let's look at the buying system here.
Buying system is very slow.
Wow. So when you notice it,
I've been on the block for long. So if they put a buying, I will do. They put a buying. Education, grass, all the building. All the building are looking to the capital city. You see that one?
So this is the old education ministry.
All kind of things happening in the country. This, that. Come on, get here for that one. All the get it, the steal the newspaper.
So when you are comparing the two the former government, that or the current one, which one you think is better?
brother, I'm a Liberian. I've been in the country for long. I see past, present.
Okay.
Now, child. To be honest with you, the present government, I'm not for this.
You're not politician.
Yes. I'm a businessman. I'm for Christian for this. But what I see is the past government,
Okay.
this is being what I say the past government, people were doing their own domestic selling free, doing nothing free, local people running free, everybody doing free based on the street. For your going back, the government keep them from all the street.
Yeah, man.
It's not fun. When you go to the cell, you talk to them. So you see, bad, you not talking?
No, that's a riot, by the way. Okay, thank you so much. Okay, so we are here. This is DN News online television. Jalo. Okay, so we're coming to you live from Broad Street, talking to, getting the views of marketeers to give us their view on the economy. So citizens are speaking to us, telling us about the economics, the buying system, comparing former President Weah leadership to that of the current President Joseph Boakai. So keep watching DN News online television. The name is George Cooper. We are here speaking to Liberians, getting their views. Let's try to speak to this lady. How you doing? Okay. Okay. Let's see. What's your name?
I'm Piwikas.
What do you sell here?
I sell little jeans.
So how's the buying system like?
My brother, for now the buying system in the country is very hard. You just put government to power that just to damage the country, that's all.
What do you think will be responsible for it?
And the government, we made 45 years into government and you don't have no experience. That means you are failure to the country, my brother.
So if you are to compare former President Weah to that of Joseph Boakai?
My brother, I will get George Weah 100% worth per burger. Yeah, just imagine the 100 days into ever. And you look at him, George Weah 100 days. Per burger 100 days. Nowhere to George Weah 100 days.
What's the difference? What's the difference?
Yeah?
What's the difference between the both of them?
My brother, George Weah working for the 90 days more than Babaga. Babaga has not taken any step like you say in breaking ground or you carry on a project on your own. All the projects that you going on, that you carry on, is just formatted by George Weah.
So are you disappointed?
My brother, I'm disappointed in the government too bad. I'm telling you, different. Disappointed in the government too bad.
So if election was here today, you think who would be?
My brother, I think
you prefer?
My children they said I'm born for now. The news that when I reach the age, they can't go up Papuaga. And it will not happen. The Unity Party government, none of my children can go for them because they are very, I don't know how to classify them.
Okay. Thank you so much.
Yeah, thank you.
So we stay here, we trying to get the views of Liberians who are selling here. You want to talk about? So we are live here. This is Brush. We're speaking to Liberians, getting the views of Liberians. Let's hear you. What's your name, Chief?
Eric Gito, speaking from Megan Street.
What do you sell here?
I sell lady jeans.
Oh, lady jeans.
Yeah.
So how about you sell one of the jeans?
I can sell the jeans don't have any spread. I'm selling $10. I'm selling $9.
So tell us about the buying system. How it look like?
The buying system is very bad. I can lie to you, the system is very bad. We're not making money. Everything is just going down. See the new government take over. See nothing. Nothing is doing.
What would be the cost?
I don't know. I'm time to go on work. I'm working.
So let's look at if you are to compare former president we and that of the current president Joseph Boakai.
Well, I get 100%. I will pay 100%. Now that's making 100%.
What informed that decision?
Come again?
What make you to give him 100% over Joseph Boakai?
Number one, I see the job, no food care. The food water is moving. No customer plan. Nothing. And number one, they start the government coming power doing it. That's a downside people. Downside people. I think the next thing I said I was rescue. But now we're getting nothing is going to get rescue. I'll be back there. Getting nothing that rescue. Nothing that rescue.
Okay. What's your name, sir?
Eric.
Okay. Thank you, Eric. You want to talk? Okay. What's your name?
My name is Romeo Tupa.
What do you say here?
I said close.
Okay. How much you say one of each charge?
Oh, for now, in this government, those don't have such a price.
So the government reduce the price or it carry up?
You force to auction your goods to get money because there's no customers.
What did it cost?
Maybe because of the downside, the purchasing power of the people have dropped, so people are not going to buy.
So you think the government is actually responsible for people not buying?
I would say yes.
Okay.
Because of maybe the downside, taking people off job, I would say yes.
So if you are to compare the former president out of the current president in terms of the business level, who would be preferred?
President William, even though things were tough, or at least we are receiving customers for now.
So how much you used to make per day during the regime of former president we are?
During President William, we made 150, 250
USD.
Yeah, USD, but now we made 40. Look, I see what we're talking another phone.
Wow.
We made 40. And the difference of our living, if you sell, you for the auction, if you buy for you for 8 hours, you for the auction for 6 hours to one of your friends to get money to go home. So the business keep dropping.
You think it will be improved anytime soon?
Yeah, we love the government. That's why we brought the government to power.
Okay.
We pray for the government to pay, pray for the government to improve, that will be able to help us to give us loan, at least on the street, to help with the small business people. We pray for the president, at least to go out and generate money to come and help us. Because that's why we voted him for. And we pray that he live long and get a turn.
Okay. Thanks for talking to us. So this is okay. Let's keep talking to them. What's your name? What do you sell here?
Huh?
What you sell?
I work in Ghana.
Oh, you working there? So what you have to say about the government in terms of the economies? Nothing. What do you mean by nothing? Wow. What it cost? What it cost? You think the government is actually performing?
No.
They are not.
Nothing.
So if you are to say your message to President Boakai, what could be that message?
Actually, I'm saying to Boakai, we are going to try it best. Do something. But nothing going on. Nothing. Yeah.
Okay. Thank you so much. So we are here on Macklin Street talking to Liberians and getting their views on the... Who are we talking to you?
Yeah.
What's your name?
My name is Male.
What do you sell?
I say I do value business.
How long you been in the value business for?
I'm in the value business.
So how is the buying system like?
The buying system now, very cool.
Very cool. What would be the cost?
What would be the cost? We say based on the way the government proceeds.
Okay. So how the government proceeding?
There's a way in which you proceed. Every time people see your portrait on camera, there's a riot. Which government we are expecting to move over? You always find the fear in the people. You find the people holding their money. They don't want to spend it. Because the way situation going, the people want to protest, you beat them, you tear gas them. And all the things you think that is happening in Liberia, but it's all on social media.
Exactly.
People seeing it around the world. You ain't giving any good image to Liberia. No good image.
So if you are to compare former President Weah and that of the current president, what would you say?
If the president, I even want to ask you, because even you that interview me, is supposed to know the difference. Do we former president, we are down there our press freedom? Do we former president, we are down there our respect of the law? If the president in power, they still talking about former president we are because they came too last, so they don't get nothing. So the reason they say talking about former president we are because they came into power too loud by lying on former president we are. So they think they can remain there too loud and government don't run it down. You come to government, you lie to the people. You come to government, when you come to the government, you don't lie again. You have to prove to the people. What, for instance, look at the toilet water. No Ali go around breaking horses say that I know they want face switch system. No difference. Everywhere the toilet water say leaking. So why in New York that they morale? The crew men say so better 20 when you're not able to leave it. Don't be acting like you can do that well when you know you're not able. You lie to us. You lie to us that you're going to increase civil servant salary. Have they been increased?
So if election were held today between Joseph Boakai and that of George Weah, who you prefer?
Even for the interviews, I want to know who I prefer because if election were held today, I will use my own personal resources to campaign against the Unity Party. Because even the vast tenor bearer, the last time I listened to him was sounding like one joker saying that I know a big ball for President Weah. That the work the folk can even do, you find all that thing happening when you're not qualified for something and you get it. Instead of doing it, people while you playing.
But people say the government just coming to power. I mean, it's still so for them.
1 month is enough. Let me tell you something, my brother. Within former president, we are first year. Joe community road was completed. We road the people are complete within we go only 2 years now. We road they are completed. Which road they doing with our former president? We are fun. The president are not there any ground for any road on their own. Everything they are doing from the former government. So how will you compare the government with the former? There is no comparison. The government has no contact. They only come with muff, lies.
Okay, so what could be your message to President Boakai?
My message to President Boakai is the people voted you looking at your age, seeing you that you are going to be a father for all. That's the reason people voted him. They're looking at him to be a father for all. But then he came to power, still believe in a CDC and Unity Party issue, and government don't run it down. You in opposition, there is CDC and Unity Party. When you win election, you president for all. Look at the government. When you are citizen, when you are a citizen, they take you off. When you are a citizen, you in the government, you talk. That means you come and lost your job. So meaning you're not president for all. You're president for one side.
Okay, thank you so much for talking to us.
Thank you very much.
Okay. So we are still here we are on Macklin Street. So we are on Macklin Street. We are talking to Liberians to get their views. You want to stop? So we are still here. We are on Macklin Street. We are talking to Liberians, getting their views on the economy yet. Okay, so she says no. So keep watching DA News online television, coming to you live from. We are coming to you live on Macklin Street as we get more view of Liberians who are selling here on Macklin Street, giving their views. How you doing, brother? Can we talk to you? So keep watching DN News all on television as we try to talk to Liberians here. Okay, so let's talk to this. Gotta say. What? Gotta say. So, just call your name. Alfred. How long you been selling here?
1 year ago.
Okay. So, how the buying system low like?
No, you don't look good.
They are buying more than ever before?
No.
Why you think they buy slow?
I don't understand it.
I don't know.
Yeah.
What do you sell? Used clothes?
Yeah.
Some people want to buy sheet.
What?
Some people want to clothes.
Dresses.
Yeah?
Dresses. Dresses.
I'm about one of the dress.
590.
590. So how many pieces of dress they can buy for you people a day?
20.
20?
Yeah.
So it means that you're not buying the oil, right?
You don't wear it already because I can get my money back.
Oh, now we are the oil, you can get money back.
Yeah.
But before you used to get money back?
I used to get my money back.
So, John, we are in Joseph Boagai. Who on the time you used to really get money?
We are.
That we are?
Yeah.
But Boagai can get money?
No, I'm getting nothing.
Wow.
And now all the transactions set on the dresses.
Now all the time they can buy?
Yeah, now all the transactions set on the dresses.
Wow.
Maybe I sell 5 people a day, the whole day.
So that's it. Keep watching DN News. We are live on Macklin Street, trying to talk to Liberians who are selling on Macklin Street. Join me, can we talk to you? Huh?
Yeah.
Okay. What's the for the buying system here?
Yeah, no serious. Everybody.
See me, yeah. Okay, yeah, you'll be talking on the key, yeah. Yes. No, you can say what they put it in your mind. So let's talk to this guy. So what's your name? The way I'm doing it. Okay, what's your name?
I'm yes.
Yeah?
I'm yes. Tuesday.
So what you say here?
I sell ladies clothes.
Lady clothes. Tell me about the buying system. How it look like? Is it better?
Now normal thing we used to.
I know what you used to.
Yeah, normal thing we used to. Yeah, so the buying system. Yeah.
So Baga time and Joe we have time. What time they used to already buy?
So we have time.
Joe we have time. But if Baga time you can't buy.
The buying system is slow.
Oh, they buying slow.
Yeah.
So where are they?
And it's Tuesday.
Okay, let me talk to the other man. Where are they?
Yeah, my name is Fred Wilson.
How long you have been selling here?
I can see our, let's say 10 years now.
10 years.
Yeah.
So, Joe we have time, Joseph Baga time. When you look at the buying, who the time better?
For me, I prefer Jowiatan.
Prefer Jowiatan?
Yeah.
Why you prefer Jowiatan?
Yeah, because Jowiatan, the money we are flowing. Yeah, we are seeing the money. But now we're seeing the money on the street.
So how many years you make during Jowiatan?
Yeah, let's say Jowiatan, we are open 1 bay every day. So open 1 bay, the Jowiatan 1 bay, you can get 10,000 profit.
Okay.
Yeah.
So Bagatan, how many profit you can get?
Bagatown can make good $5,000 profit a day. Yeah.
So many Georgiatown be better than Joseph Bagatown.
10 times better than Joseph Bagatown. Yeah.
Thank you. Yeah. Let's keep talking to them.
Yeah.
What's your name?
My name is Michel Batois.
What you sell to? What you sell the used clothes?
Yeah, I sell a used clothes, but
How long you been in the fee?
almost 2 years now.
So let's look at Georgia and Joseph Bagatown. Which town better?
For now, I would say Georgetown was better.
Georgiatown was better.
Yeah.
What made Georgiatown better than Joseph Bagatown?
The reason? Because Georgetown, the time we used to sell, customer used to flow, money used to flow. And up to now, when we sell, Georgetown, when we sell to now, customer, everybody wants to sell.
Okay.
Everybody wants to sell, so no buying. So everybody complaining. So who will buy the market?
Okay, thank you. Yeah.
All right.
So we are. What? So we keep talking to them.
And much better.
Yeah. So what's your name?
My name is Rufus Woods.
What you say here?
I saw TK.
TK?
Yeah,
The
TK.
bag?
I know that clothes woman dresses.
How much you can sell one of the dress?
I sell about $5.90 for 108.
So looking at Baka and George, we are when they say you must look at the two of them, tell me which one better
Yeah, for
the buying system.
If I do my steering rate, I much prefer Georgetown because for now the buying is hard.
The buying hard.
Yes, because normally our business what we do is this, like every day we open we get our money or we get a little small profit. But now it's this, like we can sell 2 or 3 days before our money move and then we get profit. So I prefer Georgetown than now.
Wow. So many days Joseph Bagatown, you can make money.
I will not say it, but the way, like in which I say, normally we will open the same day we get our money up, then we're able to get late profit. But as I said, we can sell 2 or 3 days before we get late profit.
Hey, that's to be that change
So the buying rate drop up because it's fine. Like more people like putting their head into it.
So what you think it cost?
I feel like the cost is this: no job. So you find much people doing self-employed, which is it will force everybody to come on the street to sell. You got a job, no job, because you find a lot of young people on the street. Everybody like doing. You have to do something to get a little living because if you're not doing something, you're not getting a little living. So you find much people, everybody on the street now there that do selling. You got no job.
So if somebody wants to carry your Joseph Boaga to give you your own advice, what advice will you give Boaga? Or what would be a message to him?
Yeah, I'll tell the president like to open job because we the youth don't really want to work because you find more days like everybody on the street now we selling, no way to go back to school because everybody like 7+. So the government had to find a way like to bring investment. At least to open another corridor, at least young people can fit in different categories to work there. Then we'll be able to go back to school to learn 1 or 2 things for better period. So
besides selling, what can you do?
I graduate, I got skills in me. I do electricity, but not that much. I got the idea in it, and apart from it, but normally like we the youth don't want to go back to school because we find like the business not doing much for us again because it's just suppressing us just for hand the muscle. We appeal to the government like if the government can bring investors and for we the youth to go back because our main point is this: if we go back to school, we'll get more things to do. We'll be able to do other things than for ourselves. But for now, I just want hand the more we just living because normally I want to do something to be living to. So we just have to put ourselves on the street to get something to be moving on and then laugh and bring our goods up.
Okay, what's your name again?
My name is Rufus.
All right, thank you, Rufus.
Thank you, dear.
Thank you so very much. So we are staying here. We are on Mecklin Street and talking to Liberians, getting their views. Everybody is saying that they prefer George Weah over President Boakai because during George Weah time they used to get money whenever they can't sell, people will buy But honor President Bouaka, the buying is very slow. No buying. So we. Mom, can we talk to him? So we're trying to speak to market here. Let's speak to this guy. Brother, what's your name? Okay, just speak to us through this microphone, okay? Yeah. So what do you sell here?
I sell Lily's material.
So looking at the buying system, how it look like?
No, honestly, the buying, for now, now it's not looking at before. The whole entire world, everybody complaining on financial, and now we're hearing about selling that coming also. Yeah.
So if you had to look at Joseph Bouaka in that of George Weah, who you prefer?
Wow, for me, I'm not a politician.
Yeah, but I'm talking about the buying. Maybe George Weah time they used to buy, or Joseph Bouaka time they can buy. That's what I want you to say.
But since we enter the main region, business have been tough.
Meaning George Weah time was better in terms of the business.
Yeah, because things are running on fine, and George Weah time, they were not running on. Yeah.
Okay, thank you so much.
Yeah.
So let's keep talking to people. So what's your name?
I'm MyLiberianPeople.
What do you say here?
I sell jean trouser here, lady jeans.
How much for one of that jean?
The jean person will have 12, 15, will have 10 out of.
So how is the buying system like?
Well, currently, the business climate is not working in Labrador. That's the first thing. The business climate is very, very full.
What would be the cost?
Recently, because the first thing here is that national government failed to identify with petty traders. That's one of the key things. Because when people vote for you, they give you power. Any other day, your power or your leadership need to have to that effect on the people that voted for you. So we are petty traders. For this country to move forward, we need to build a middle class economy. And who can do that? It's a petty trader. Only us can build middle class economy in this country. The national government that we vote for, that will bring the power, any other day, they don't want to pay attention to petty trader. What become of us? And one of the most embarrassing things about it is that they come to us, collect taxes from us because people who bring market from China, we buy from them, and they collect taxes from these people, and the taxes don't reflect on the business. So what become of the taxes we collect from us? The only thing we can hear, they are employed 600%, and the 600% is that you employ our government money using to pay. No, using we see basic money, the tax money, that what you need to pay them. So people who creating the avenue to generate revenue for government, and you're not coming back to all at least to provide room for petty trader, or even people who have bigger business, you don't provide room for us. So what become of us? So almost like somebody say, oh, we are spending on our own economy, that what happening to us? So national government need to try to pay attention to petty trader, like our own business. Yeah? Many times, oh, Labrador are not sure. But when you say we're not sure in the morning, we go, we pay attention to our business. Some of us will start up below 500 LD. Today, the business has grown up to 1,000 level. Then you say we're not sure, flat mess up, what the sense you'll be making? You're not making sense to us. So, but most of the time, what happens because if government fail to pay attention to people who show the middle economy, they bring you to the petty trader, the build economy, the middle class country, so they exclude what they give up. Labrador business, we're not serious people. But flat men not serious more than me. I started below 500 LD, and today the business grow. The development start with 300. Today the business is growing. But the only reason we still scrapping business because government want to identify with us. How many times government officials, even people from ARA or Central Bank, have come to us and say, oh, at this time we want to be a petty trader to provide many room for you. It will not happen because we're not full of money, not jalo now. Yes, seriously, they are not jalo or are not the only men. Because they not get the percentage from me, so they will not come to me. So that's the way that was. So based on all of these circumstances, the business climate is very, very poor in this country. You can't say nothing happening in this country. Nothing happening. You can't say a whole day. They even say 2 to 3 cars of brother. It's not easy. You say all the year closing and you have an intersection to intersection. It's not working. And one of the things that national government not understanding, because most of the time we are talking about employment. They want to employ 5,000 persons. But do you know that the business that we're doing here, we got almost 3 persons survive by the business? So we brought the government over to employ people. Because the men they not doing nothing. And the men are my friend or my labor, oh, my can't be having me. And the business will survive more. So we're doing that to reduce the unemployment rate on national government. But within that, they don't still identify our way in society. So we're going to find it tough, and they said they're going to find it tough too, because me and my other day will come and say, oh, we try to generate your own budget shortfall because we are going to reach the budget to that level. They don't want to identify with us. So that's the reality. So chief, the business company is not working in Labrador. It's not working. I think I already dropped the rate to 1% now.
But people are saying that Georgia Town was better than this of Waka.
If people say Town is better than Buakai, then we'll do the comparison analysis. Yeah? And the comparison analysis is that during Georgetown everything was not roses, during President Weata everything was not roses. But what we were using was there. And I think when we can't do business, it was data, we'll do sale.
The buying will be alright.
Yes, we'll do sale. So I think it will not be at the rate of maybe 60 or 70%. But even before the day, you will approach to 30 or 40%, so you're going to do that. And then you go, you have to pay a low and all the kind of things, and you have something to carry to your family. But at this time, you have got the 1%, but that's the reality. You agree that the drug town they used to buy, they use about it. That's what I'm saying. We do the comparison analysis. So the analysis is that we are talking about 35% business of going. But at this time, you have got the 1%. That's the reality. Okay, thank you. So the first thing here is that we always have was saying that the president, every president that will bring the country, people should be on a advisor. But let me say one thing to you today. For me, I think behind the box, because doing petty trading is, I don't think that will be the end of me. Maybe I will go to school. We are competent. They even work with other people. But everybody will not go to government. Everybody will not go to government. So we'll sit here to do our normal business and to at least to provide leadership for other people who will come behind us. But other people say, oh, government that the president did. But let me say something to you. People who are around the president, they say advisor, they are not the problem. When you have complete dictator, that dictator don't listen. So all that people shape the president, so President Buaka need to understand that the election that he won, it was the Liberian people who voted for him. The vast majority people who voted into power. And when you come in power and when you get in power, you also need to identify that when they talk about economy, they're not government. Economy is not government. Economy is people who do business in your country. So you need to pay attention to those people, especially the particular Liberian businesses. Just imagine we buy clothes. We're buying clothes from people who selling down water side. And one of the most important things is the people who call Labor Minister and Minister of Commerce. I don't know what they're doing in this country because their position, that the Commerce Minister, their position, they don't have no trader in front of us as a trader. Because we don't be buying one jean trouser, we go back trouser from somebody for $10. We buy one trouser, but people can't buy from us. People can't buy from us. Now the same time somebody going to talk about people can't buy from us and going to you in the store buying one trouser from you. So you never want to go. And the Commerce Minister sitting down there, and for me I refer to that as one of the useless entities. The Commerce Minister, because if you don't want to curtail retail and wholesale, so what becomes your function? as a minister of commerce or as a commerce ministry. So until we can put all of those things under control, we try to regulate national government or President Boga have to try to regulate all of these things. We will sing the same song over and over. So my message to President Boga is that the petty trader we are Liberian. We not on Guinea, we not on Nigeria, we not on Sierra Leone. We are Liberian. So here, President Boga and his entire team, they need to take time to come to the street. How many times we have seen or seen the president coming to us as a trader, we say, oh, why are you problem? This is not happening. But I want to make a concern what is ready. They remove everybody from the street. We will remove you on the street. We want to remove us on the street. What is my building that you do for us? What is avenue that you creating for us to survive as a Liberian business? It's not happening. So President Boga and the entire government, they need to come on the street. Go roller market, go Douala, come water side, go Megan Street, what they have petty trader. Go there, sit with the people and ask them, what can we do to upgrade our business? I said that's the function of national government. You have to care about the needs of the people. But you only care for yourself. What thing is wrong with you when your salary is coming on time and the business is running. So President Boga and entire government, they need to come down to us. Say to all and ask us how to build it. How can we help to build a country as a middle class economy, as a middle class country? They need to come back to us. So the business is not running. We are time it was 40 to 35. Boga time it had dropped to 1%.
Okay, thank you so much. So what's your name?
My name is Abraham Kone.
Okay, thank you.
Okay.
Okay, so that's it. You want to come? So that's it here. We are live on Mercury and Asthma Street, where we are speaking to Liberians, giving their views on the status of the economies. But most of them are saying that George Weah regime was better than President Joseph Liman Wakai. So we are here, we are live here on Mercury Street. And this is Mercury and Asthma Street intersection. So this is DN News Online Television. My name is George Cooper. We are trying our best to. I'm making my way down to. I want to reach down Waterside to see if I can talk to business people there. To keep giving their views. So keep watching. Keep sharing this live. Gentlemen, can we speak to you? You want to talk to you? Yeah. Can we talk to you? So tell everybody bye. You want to talk? So we're coming to talk to one of them, who's Lily James here. He's going to be telling us about the buying system. DN News All on Television. The name is George Cooper. We coming to you. You want to talk to us? We talk to you. Yeah, I will ask a question. You don't worry, you answer the question. Oh, go ahead, share. So, Jaffa, what's your name?
I'm Christian Kimbing.
What you say here?
I said Tracy, Brassy, Special, 2 of the jeans, Corbin jeans, straight jeans, wireless, taco. Yeah.
Someone can say one of the things.
Yeah. We have 2 of the jeans. We said 2 of the jeans, yeah.
So how the buying system?
Bro, let's plug on you.
Better?
Yeah, let's plug on you. I already got it profile. Yeah.
Some people say that they used to buy drugs, but they forgot that they don't buy it.
Yeah. What you say, but yeah, we estimate, but the way the president you were before, the president running around, because it was saying, why you come out there, he says, say, let me acting. But then I walk on, I said, TV set. What I say, but I was say, when you finish selling on TV for my deal, I was say, but you all your money is there. You will pay what I'm going to say for you. Not a year, but get my value. The more he said, you give back. So he said nothing. So, no, the way down the sell on the street. They will sell on the tower.
So, if you are to give message to Joseph Boakai, what would be your message?
Oh, okay. Why you
tell me?
Yeah. To be real, I appreciate it, Papa.
Okay.
Yeah, I appreciate it first. But they are telling people, you know, what a massive mass our brother and sister. Yeah. Because
But when somebody listens, talk about massive mass, the person don't understand that word.
Okay, then I will break it down for you.
Okay.
Because you know that minimus, that maximus. So maximus, you see a massive mass. So I say minimum, they should slow down.
Okay.
Yeah, they should slow down our brother, you know, our brother and sister. Because they see the body can, it was just the body can, you know, when people be running, they see the body can step in running now. They can step in running. Yeah, they will put it one. But I don't get respect. If we say sit up politically, and by so wrong, we don't get respect. But if I get respect, when they are still running now, I don't know how they are over what. Yeah. So yeah.
Let's talk to this
Yeah.
Let's talk to this guy. Okay. So we stay here speaking to Liberians. Okay, so what's your name?
Oh, they call me Moses and Gabla.
What you say here?
I sell jeans, I sell jeans skirt.
So what are the prices?
Oh, my trouser is $2.15. I sell skirt $10.
Okay, these are the trousers, right?
Yeah.
So tell me about the buying.
Oh. Oh no, the business is slow. It's not moving like it was going like the other region. But this year, the business they're going slow. Since the public started rain, this is not really going effectively. The way people need to buy happening again. Yeah, the business they're going slow. I don't know why. I don't know money in the country or what. The expectation was there for the government. It just cost somebody who won't say anything. Yeah.
So just here in Boakai, the two of them better.
I prefer job we are it's my hair, it's my own view. For me, I prefer job we are 100%. But yeah.
Why you prefer job we are over Boakai?
Fine question. Reason being, job we are government. We need to see the money, making business, no tension, no one running down all. But since the Boakai government, to our business, some people that running down our brother and sister, nobody realizing themselves to sell. Everybody they here in flow. They will say we're fighting war in the country. And they say the police now, whatever say the police. What they running down our brothers and they get job for everyone. They get job for everyone there. What they running down our people. And that's what we do that.
So when you sending message to Joseph Boakai, what would be that message?
Oh, if I send a message to Joseph Boakai, I will tell you now. If I send a message to Boakai, I will tell you now. Hey, slow down our brother and sister. They are the country full. I will work together as one. We are all Liberians. We supposed to do that thing. Like we say, some people are Ghanaian, Nigerian. It's supposed to be that. I will work together as one to get the country for. We are supposed to be doing that. So we are government. The government to west, at least so we are government they were putting boy order. But this government is west.
Okay, thank you. So you can take part of your time. Like keep talking. What is the next person? You? Okay. So that's it. We are here down Lekki Street. been talking to Liberians, getting their view on the economics. Yeah, a lot of them are saying that job we are trying. Gentlemen, how you doing? Can we speak to you? I want to get to know about the system here in terms of the buying, how it look like, what are they buying or you're buying. You want to get your speech?
I can't say more about for the real one that you
got to put the camera if you want to talk. No, I got to get your people voice. I get your book and know you in here. Yeah, speak. Happy element. Speak. You can't get book and not go. Let me help you first. Okay.
member, what happened now?
What's the name?
I'm making Mitchell.
What is your here?
I sell female clothes.
What is the prices of those clothes here?
We sell female regular jeans for $2.15, private jeans for $2.25.
So how is the system in terms of the buying? Is it better?
I think for now, we get complain because of the situation, the present situation, and we gotta be grateful. But buying now really less before. Yeah. We struggle go get 1 or 2 customers. It's not easy like the way we use the account we sell close to 15-20 people a jeans. It's not really super like that.
So what is the cost?
I don't see it being a cause. The only reason because if government get pay people to go any money they will kind of market they can't get stuff because every human being by the lead they think on a regular basis. But if the money not coming, that why can bring a problem in the business too. Business people complain.
But other than saying that we are trying to buy, I mean, buying was better than jobs.
100% reality.
Wow.
Because the money was circulating, the young people were coming in the market. The money was circulating in a sense that at the time you are in power, when you go to your relative, they will stretching to you, but still the government take power to be real and honest with you. It's not really super. We were 7 years, I think the 2nd year now. People say it was the 1st year, but entering the 2nd year now, things still the same. They've been very slow, to be honest with you.
It means the government not really performing.
They're not really performing.
So what would be your message to the government as a business person?
Thank you. My message to the government is that they create avenue to open job vacancy to employ more youth to get a set on their feet that will bring the country back to the normal state. But for now, everybody not working, for that more people that were working, everybody coming in the market, you can say, who will buy on the front.
You experience any politics on a daily basis?
Every day. They could give up partition now, we shouldn't say certain part of the road. Even if our market behind that spot, the men will still can carry our market. They will still carry. You go by the market, you can't get it correct. Yeah. And because another you see them passing, you not get it correct. But you can leave a magazine now, you go later there or you come back. Nobody will take that for money. It's safe.
So it means that you do an amazing job here.
We more than amazing job here. And we're praying on it now. Once we declare intention to run for president, we will support you with our everything.
Okay. Thank you so much for talking to me.
Thank you.
What's your name, sir? Okay. His name is Mickey Mitchell. He's said Lady James, and he's been saying that Joshua time was better than Joseph Boakai, meaning Joshua time they used to buy for him, but since the government came to power, they're not actually buying for him. So let me talk to this guy. Can we talk to you, sir?
Morning.
Morning, sir. Thank you. How you doing?
Yes, sir.
DN News.
Okay. Most welcome.
Okay, so that's what your name?
I'm Marcus Camo.
You sell jean trousers?
Yeah, I sell lady jeans.
What
As you can see, the prices are varied. I got 10, I got 2 of the 10, I got $15.
So let's look at the buying system. How you look at it? You gotta be all
brother, to be frank, even though people saying that thing will not be the same as every time, but for what observing and for the little time I spent in the market, for what was observing under the regime, things are getting more worse and ever, to be frank.
Things are getting worse
in the market. Looking at this boost down, taking 3,500 US, sending for market come, it takes time, slow to go. That before, to be frank, let's start from Maraseri, second regime to Joria 6 years. Same for this kind of market, the higher you take to generate your money for in maybe 3 months, you get your money for in it. Then you start preparing to save another goods. But you don't find it this time. This is slow. Customers say to see customers is very difficult. Sometimes in a day, 1 or 2, 3 show up on you. Tell God thank you.
So when you see the cost?
Ready? Sometimes the government that we voted, some things they said, and some people that they trusted with to put in places that can control the economy. Maybe from my own perspective, they are not performing. Because you can tell me that you will be paying silver on time, people's salary will be coming down. At least, not every time, but in the week time, they would like to come again or two. Because they are the only one who depend on. They take a salary, they come, they purchase 1 or 2 things for their place or for themselves. We see it. So I know if I will share the blame on the people that control the economy, financial, I know. But it really tough.
We express the politics.
That one is obvious. It's obvious. Just take your survey, right? You'll soon see them passing. That one is obvious. Sometimes they take a boost and carry, you don't receive it. Sometimes they take it, they carry, you want to check it and see how many pieces or items they are carrying. They stop you. Sometimes they try to put out that brutality, they say you and then influx. Even when you try to be calm with them, they don't receive. That time of started way. Violent way, put in the plastic carry, and when you go for it, you didn't see it correct. So Central ask about it like traditional to us now. Yes.
So if you have the same message to President Walker as a business person, what would be your message?
Well, for me, I'm not a politician, but it's this little business that I depend on as to survive. So if the president is following this interview, my kind message to the president is to share best that he will put a capital together to foster and fast track the economy. That thing will be moving for the laymen that outside there. You're not everyone opportunity to work in government, right? But at least from this side, things can be okay. People can get all the normal activities to pay their children's school fees, their renting, and other things.
Thank you so much.
Next meeting. My boss, my name.
Okay, thank you. So we see here. You're already live. Yeah. Everybody out of media.
My name is Liberians. I sell jeans.
One of the prices.
I sell jeans for the US.
So how's it buying?
Oh no, they feed about no business.
Why?
No business, not very, they feed on no business.
You also experience the police when they're here?
Oh no, not much. They only can to all your dress a cruise and dress a market for city police is taking us not that much.
So people say during Georgia time, you were better than Joseph Brother in terms of the buying. What you were saying?
No, but for me, for the starting of the year, for me, I started experiencing difficulty the few times when they made me. But for the starting of the year, things were getting better. But one of the things I really making now, they don't buying because of the US rate. You understand? Because you go past the fall out of US in the store. When you go in the store, when you pass, there's something you go past the fall out of US, when you go in the store, they say you want only. So at the end of the day, when you bring the crew outside, you want to sell the crew expensive. And when you try to sell the crew expensive, at the end of the day, the crew it will not be going faster. So that one of the challenges, we the particular, we are facing the rate.
So you agree with the scenario that Georgia time was better than Joseph Brother?
No. For me, the comment, I can't say that now because the comment around here to 3-4 years. But for the starting, for the day they probably took over, they fit that team them better, but they fit that play very tough.
So if you are the same message as Joseph Brother to explain for the business, what would be your message?
One of the things that for me, I want to part of the petty trader because we can get part of our little crews to breed it and to sell. So one of the messages I want to send to the president is that let it fund me for the year rate. Because when the rate drop, we not be able to be selling things expensive because now we not be able to sell the market expensive. So we wait and pray that government should fund me to see the question about the year rate.
How long you been selling here?
I've been selling here for the past 6 years now. Okay, thank you very much.
So DNUs.
You want to talk?
So what's your name?
My name is Jaja Murua.
What you say?
I say I'm many as much.
Tell me about the prices and how you look.
I'll tell you the prices are very cheap. I don't know if now. I'll be ready. You don't get to anybody.
But people say Georgia time was better because of the prices.
Why is my Georgia Town better? And the city, Georgia Town was Georgia Town, and the city, that's it.
So you not agree with that statement?
No, I agree with that statement. Georgia Town not better, and the city.
But people are trying and they're not buying. And they now you can bring that.
I say Georgia Town is sharing money on the school or what? What are you doing? Why money are we here? Georgia will not share money on the school, that's all.
So you're experiencing politics here?
Yep, I may agree with you that celebrity doing Georgia Town. I may agree because Georgia Town celebrity young lady actually. But right now, I don't know really. The celebrity is very disturbing.
So if you are the same message to Joseph Parker, what would be your message? If you are sending message to President Parker for the condition, what would be your message for the business side?
The business side, they will never buy and go to the bar. That's why they go on well. That's why they do well. That's all.
You think the government do well?
I think the government will succeed. Whatever.
But they're not yet.
But most of the government is trying to. You can't get the way inside when you see this. That's it. You can't get the way. What call hardship? You call hardship when they go down there. They back out before there. Yeah. They down there. They go back out before. They back out now before there.
Okay. Thank you.
But I my own take that for me in government do the speaker election, do the speaker that's all. So they cover and we just do that. Or no take that for me. But will succeed.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you.
Yeah, I want to ask you what
I
I want to ask you why it sounds correct. I don't ask why it sounds correct. You alright? So that's it here. We want to speak to the guy who's selling sandal here. Hello, what's your name? How you doing? Yeah, can we talk to you? To tell for the buying system, the business school. Yeah. So let's just put this. Okay, yeah, all right. So let's know your name, Chief.
Mr. Zondo, Moses Zondo.
What do you sell here?
I sell slipper.
Oh, you sell all these slippers?
Yes.
So you can see this is what he sell. It's a lady slippers. Okay, so how much for a pair of slippers here?
2 pair for 5.
2 for 5.
2 of these for 5 a year.
So how is the buying system?
Buying system, my brother, it's not well.
It's not well.
It's not well at all.
Why you think it costs?
Because the country is going different way. Everybody is afraid.
People are saying that John Weah time and Joseph Boaga time. John Weah time better than Boaga. Is that true?
Yes.
What make it better?
John Weah time. Now when I'm packing the market, after packing it, so then I know 30 or 40. Wow. But Sunday morning, I tell you, one person I never say how much. Sunday's morning, one person I never stop yet to say how much. But John Weah time, I can be packing the market, I think I'm making money. I'm making money. Before packing, I get 30 or 40 that in my hand. But same Boaga came to power, it's hard. It's very hard. Let me be bold to you.
So maybe Weah time was better?
So Weah time was better, my brother.
Okay, thanks for talking to us. Okay, so Josh Weah time. Josh Weah time was better, that's what he said. So DNU's so we stay here. We want to talk to this guys. I see he's selling chain trouser. Brother, what's your name? Okay. Let me stick this for you. Okay. You say your name? Okay. You sell Lily jeans?
You're a spite.
Okay. What's the price?
Wow. Selling $12 cost.
So tell me about the buying system. How is it like?
The buying system can't complain, but sometimes it's very hard. Go the way we wish we taking it. It's very expensive. We didn't know what to say, but I just got in control. It's very impossible for us.
Some people say during John Weah time was better. They were buying plenty than Joseph Boaga time. That's true?
You can either say no or yes. Because every new government has its own system.
Okay.
Yeah. So the first season when we were in Korea time, it was different. But this one here, but now the new season we get used to it at the same time we get out there after to it. So the high level. So you can either say oh yeah, they come high or easy. So I can easily tell.
So military will be better. You think so?
Down the bottom there everything. Okay. So you said it again? I'm in Marco. How much they selling? Let's say 2 years. Yeah, maybe 2 years. Okay, thank you. Thank you. Thank you so much.
So that's it. Everybody is saying, but he's saying that he is saying that they need to give the government time because the government just coming and the government will do better. So DN News Online Television, the name is George Cooper. We coming to you live. We are down water side where we are speaking to Liberians, getting their views on the economic situation in the country, where people are complaining that they are not buying. The sellers are more than the buyers, and most of them are saying that during George Weah time, it used to be better than Joseph Boakai time. Under former President Weah, according to them, people used to buy, but under Joseph Boakai, buying slow. So that's it here. The name is George Cooper. This is DN News Online Television. We want to say thanks so much for watching, and we will. How you doing?